I'm having pumpkin pie. Eric brought some pumpkin pie yesterday, and so I'm having it with my coffee today. He is in the middle of meeting after meeting after meeting, so I just quickly made him a coffee, carried it upstairs, and then usually Mimi's home on a Tuesday and works from home, but, or is she? No, only Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm wrong. Anyway, it's like having Mimi at home. You know, the first sip of coffee, you don't know how hot it is and you don't know where it is. Gotta find your coffee. You have to find your coffee. Yes. So he is, I think he's interviewing people right now. He works for a company that moves things. Logistics. Yes, it's really hot. And you don't want to have, I've got a sore spot on my lip. And when that hits it, it's really hot. Yeah, so he was here last night. They played until hours, all hours of the night. I'm thinking, okay, you said everybody has work tomorrow. You especially said you had, interviews early, and there they are playing video games, having a fantastic time until all hours. I mean, I stay up late. I don't close my book before 11. They were still going strong. So I'm imagining that some people are very tired at work. My kids. But Eric Peking, as he stayed in bed until shortly before his meeting. Then between meetings, he went and had a shower. Yeah, he had a meeting at 7. It's very handy the way they have this here, right? It's bedrooms upstairs, office at the front. Very nice. If I were still working, if I were working online, I would have a wonderful setup here. But it's just not, I can't sit or stand for the periods of time that it would take to teach a class. I mean, I'd have to make do, and that would lead to problems. So I'm going to have my coffee. I have to, I don't really have to. I have 2 things on my grocery list. Mushrooms and turkey. Neither of those are essential. I have peanut butter in the fridge, and unless there's pizza happening, I don't need mushrooms. And I wasn't sure when he was, I knew he had a meeting early, but I didn't know what the further meetings were like. So I didn't know if he would be leaving or anything like that. So I quick made the coffee. I'm not used to making coffee for other people anymore. And he says, I don't care. Strong coffee, weak coffee, as long as it's coffee. Okay. So I made it a little weaker than I make it, for me. Because apparently I make very strong coffee. So I usually use 35 grams of beans. So I saw that I had been, because, anyway, I saw that my note had used to say 32 grams, which was still my strong coffee. I made it stronger because I like it stronger. So I thought, okay, 30 grams of beans. And then, well, I don't know what he got. I really don't. But he got coffee. I found the milk in the fridge. He takes it with milk. So it'll be, mildened down whenever, however. I do like pumpkin pie. Everybody has Costco pumpkin pie. If Costco ever wants to, kill the multitude, all they would have to do is put poison in pumpkin pie. Dead. Because everyone goes for Costco pumpkin pie. Right? Yeah. Ellie does not like the diet she's been put on. Aggie? Aggie. Julia seems fine with it because she's quiet. But because this is close to what she was eating, right? It's not a major change for her. But Ellie has had her intake cut down because she was not losing weight. So I was instructed to feed them both the same, and Ellie will have a shock. So she's been complaining. Since breakfast time. Since breakfast time, she's been complaining. My friend Jo. I haven't seen her in years now. I mean, she's still on Facebook, but she's in Cambridge. I'm in, Edinburgh. She's very old. I imagine she still drives. But I don't think she has any idea of where I live. This is really good. Pumpkin pie. I like squash, so. And I never used to like pumpkin pie, but I have learned to like it. I've become accustomed to it. My mother never did pumpkin pie. My mother wasn't a big pie person. She was a Viennese. And she was, cakes and torte, Not pies. Not being from North America, not pumpkin pie. And anyway, we weren't dessert people. The only time there was dessert was when company came. cake and coffee in the afternoon. There would be no need to tell people what time to come. You'd ask them to come for cake and coffee, and they'd know the time in the afternoon. Very different. It's pretty. Ellie's quieting down. Excellent. She, I sometimes watch Jackson Galaxy and his cat videos. If you have a cat, you watch Jackson Galaxy and his cat videos. And yesterday I saw one. I said, how to bring down the weight of your overweight cat. And he was explaining what overweight is. What is a skinny cat? What is an overweight cat? So he was explaining the shapes, right? And yeah. Well, we know that. And how much they should weigh. Average weight of a cat is 10 pounds. You've got large cats, you've got small cats, so then you have to, yes. So Ellie, at most, should weigh probably 9 pounds. That's wherever Julia has gone to. Where are you, Julia? Oh, she's probably on the stairs. I vacuumed the stairs while Eric was up showering. I vacuumed the stairs. I thought it's not polite to vacuum while he's in a meeting, but I quickly vacuumed. Oh gosh, my vacuum actually stopped on the very last stair, and I had to go out, empty it, come back, and vacuum the last stair because I have a Dyson, and if it's full, it stops. It was full. I guess I haven't vacuumed in a while. I usually do it more regularly. For some reason or other, I haven't. Yeah. There were circumstances. So, now it's been a week since I've emailed them the medical information, so hopefully this week they'll get back to me. Almost. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Yeah. So we won't go to the grocery store, but perhaps we will, we will go for it. I will go for a short walk. Another around the block might be a good idea. It's pretty chilly today. It's still just nasty, and it's off and on raining. So, yeah, that will happen.